Hi guys, just a quick video to update you on the A500 Mini. So the good news is that the firmware update that we've all been waiting for, well some of us have anyway, is available now. So easiest way to get this, just go to Retro Games Ltd and in fact let's just walk you through. So you go to Retro Games Ltd. On the A500 Mini link, click on Learn More, click on Support, and come down and click on Update Firmware. Okay, and if we just have a quick look at the features, so it's going to add ADF support, which is probably the most significant thing. Adds playlist support, hot crop, and some other features as well, including the ability to swap the joystick or controller during play, which could be useful. Anyway, so to grab the update, click on Download. Download that wherever, and then once you've got it, grab your USB stick, put your USB stick into the machine. So in this case, here's mine, and what we're going to do is just put that firmware update onto the root of the drive. Okay, and we can then eject that, and we're all done on this computer. Next step's going to be pop the USB stick, that is, into the A500 Mini, and we're going to upgrade the firmware. So I'll walk you through that. Okay, so the next step is to take the USB stick that we've copied our firmware update for the A500 Mini onto. I'm going to put that into the A500 Mini, just one of the USB slots on the back. And then we're going to power it up and install the firmware update. I'm just going to switch to the capture card so you can see on screen what I'm doing. So if you're working on a project right now and you need a high quality PCB starting at just $5 or some 3D printing even, you might want to check out our sponsor PCBWay. Okay, so now we're going to power up the A500 Mini. And then using either the gamepad or a joystick, whatever's easier for you, we're going to press the menu button and we're going to come down to advanced options, go into system information, and you can see it's found that update on the USB disk, and we're going to select update. Just before we do it, just point that out. So new firmware version 1.1.0 found, do you want to apply this update? So we're going to say yes. Now I would say when you're doing this, make sure you've got it connected to a reliable power source, because you don't want this to fail halfway through or you would risk bricking the machine. Okay, so that's applied. I can see that the 500 Mini is just rebooting now. Okay, so that looks good. Great. So let's just go into menu again and advanced system information, and we can see there it has successfully applied the firmware update. It's reporting as being version 1.1.0. Excellent. So let's see then if we drill into the USB disk in Berry ADF, actually games. Okay, and we'll go for Buggy Boy and select that. And now we should be able to go into game settings for the ADF. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll just set the crop back down on this one, and got joystick already defined. And what we're going to do is select A500 1.3, because this is one of the issues, if you like, with certain games, this being one of them, where if it runs as anything other than an A500 running at 7 MHz, then the game's pretty much unplayable. So A500 with Kickstart 1.3, auto center, everything else looks fine. So we'll close that and home to start game. Let's see if this works. Suspense. Okay, unfortunately you're not going to get the game audio, but let's just see if the gameplay is about the right speed. And it is. Pretty good. So there you go, passed that test. Let's just go home, come back out again. Let's just see if they've fixed anything else here. This time we're going to go into demos and we'll try state of the art. I'm just going to switch the capture card to record the audio from the 500 Mini, and we'll see whether this firmware update's addressed any of the performance issues, because playing the state of the art demo previously, there was one point where it stuttered quite badly. It'll be interesting to see whether that's been improved at all. But before we do that, settings, it's all fine. Yeah, and on real hardware it would run absolutely fine as an A500. So let's run with that and see where we get to. Okay, so it's not resolved that performance issue with state of the art, which is a pity, but maybe on the next one. But the fact that it'll now natively support ADF files, I think is great, and certainly a major improvement. Anyway, it was only a quick video to bring you up to date with that, and I will catch you on the next one. Cheers for now, guys.